Well, here I am after my surgery. I had carpal tunnel surgery this morning, and as you can see, I can move my fingers. Doctor said I was going to be able to. They're kind of fat. They're a little bit swollen. You can see both sides of my hand. That's where he marked me. Make sure they were marking the right side, or the correct side. It's actually my left. And you can see the difference in my fingers. See, those are kind of swollen, but I can still move them. This one is numb. That's weird. Anyway, the feeling is starting to come back a little bit. It's been about 3-4 hours now, and it's not hurting yet. I'm sure it will at some point. But I will. The main thing I wanted to tell you, though, is I did this surgery with no anesthesia. What he did was he numbed the area and the nerve. He put a needle right about in this area, right below where he was going to cut, and put some lidocaine in there, and it numbed the nerve and it numbed this whole area, and it went into my fingers as well. Like I said, this one is completely numb and these are kind of numb. And so I didn't feel any pain. I did feel some pulling and tugging and all that kind of stuff, and I just basically laid there and they did their thing, and we talked and talked about food and stuff. And I mean, it was just a bunch of, just random BS. And he told me what he was doing when he was doing it. Now, the follow-up to this is that I do have pain medicine that I got beforehand, and I would recommend, if you're going to get this surgery, to get your prescription filled if you're going to need pain meds, which I would not know why you wouldn't at some point. Get it filled ahead of time. And that way there won't be any question as to whether there's something wrong with the prescription. Years ago, I had a prescription for a surgery that I had, and when I got there, they wouldn't fill it, and it was awful because I had to go through a couple of days with no medicine, and I had a major surgery at that point. But anyway, get it filled ahead of time. And he said 3 days, no submersion, so I'm not really sure how I can take a shower or anything with this because, it's my dominant hand. But anyway, that's what that's all about. And he said to move the fingers, do this, because what's going to happen is those fingers are going to get really stiff if I don't move them. Now with this movement here, I do have a little bit of pain on this side, but I think that's because my elbow is bent. And, I don't know if you know or not, but I've had an issue with my elbow, which was not addressed with this surgery. So anyway, that's just for today, my progress. I'm hoping to make a video every day of what it looks like, what it feels like. If they come more frequently, I might have more to say. If they come less frequently, I won't have anything to say. So I'm keeping it short today, and I'll talk to you later.